Hey guys, it's Vicky. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are jumping back into Powerwash Simulator and we are going to take a look at the second new special series that's been released. It is called the Midgar update. Okay, so here we are in Powerwash Simulator, same as before with our Lara Croft update. If you jump into the specials, you will see Midgar. Enter the realm of Midgar to Powerwash, an iconic set of vehicles, mechs and locations. So we're going to take a look at this, explore all the levels and see what we've got. So as you can see, we've got 5 new levels here. We start with the Scorpion Sentinel, which is actually quite a big level to start off. Then we've got the Mako energy exhibit. My pronunciation is probably not the best, I'll apologise now. Then we've got the Airbuster. Then you go into the Hardy Daytona and Shinra Hauler. And lastly, we go to 7th Heaven, which is the bar that you get to do. And again, a very big level to end on. So out of these ones, I'd say there's only one that's really small, which is the Hardy Daytona and Shinra Hauler. That takes minutes to do. The others are all pretty enormous levels. Especially, well, all of them really, because the 3 first ones, which are the Scorpion Sentinel, the Mako Energy Exhibit and the Airbuster, all have tiny nooks and crannies that you have to get into, which I'll show you as we go along. They really do take some time, so if you want to do this all in one go, leave yourself a long time. Alright, let's take a look at them. Okay, so starting off on the first level, this is the Scorpion Sentinel. As you can see, it's really quite large. It also moves around. There's a few different features to look at here. If you hold F on the arms, they will move, so you can get different angles for cleaning them. Just like that. Also, the tail kind of moves and the head moves around as well. So there's a few different mechanics involved. But it's quite a fun clean. It's pretty much like an instant clean. The only problem is there are so many nooks and crannies and bolts. If I just press tab, you'll see there's a lot of dirt on there. To get inside all of these different nooks and crannies, you have to crouch and jump and stand and climb all over this thing. So it really takes some time to do. As you'll see here, there's like a million different angles that you need to get all the dirt off each bit. You have to go in and out and all the way around to get it to tick off that particular item. As you can see, you do get some tools for this one. You get the 4-stage ladder, and you get your stepping stool and your ladder as well. If you head up it, you'll see how big it is. You can obviously move it around as well, but you really do have to get all the way on top and do a jump and sprint to get yourself up here to clean the top of it. And then his head does a little swivel around sometimes when you're cleaning it. There it is, swiveling around. But there you have it. That is the first level you have to do. You can see the head is going crazy there. And then this eye thing in the middle moves too. But that is it. That's the first level for you guys to do. Moving on, we are now at the second level. This is the Mako Energy Exhibit. This is a very strangely coloured dirt, but as you can see, it looks like the blooming Millennium Falcon. It's got all these bits and pieces for you to clean. I don't know where you can see it best, probably here. If I just run once over everything, like relatively thoroughly, like that, and then I press tab, you'll see how much I missed. You have to hit it from every single angle to get all that dirt up. And then you'll still find there to be more for you to get. You have to get in all these crevices to get all these bits done. And that's just one tiny section. Like, there's all this outer bit, and then in the middle it's just this mess of pipes and tubes that you have to get behind, get underneath. It's very difficult, this one. You see, like, you have to get all the angles. So yeah, quite a big level really. It doesn't look it, but to get everything actually done, it's quite a big level. So don't ask me what this is. Bio residue. It's kind of gross. This yellow sticky stuff. But it all comes off within the normal one stroke, so it's not difficult. But yeah, that is the second level, and there are no fancy perks to show you with this one. No clicky buttons or anything like that. Moving on to the third level, we're back in the warehouse. This is the airbuster. The airbuster has a few features to show you. First of all, this front panel called the Big Bomber Cannon covers. You press F, they open up so you can get, and move to the side, so you can get some of the dirt out of here. And obviously the underside of these panels too. Again, there's quite a few different angles and stuff to get on this guy. He's got, you know, all of these fingers you have to get in between and underneath. You have a grating on the back that you have to get around, which is quite tricky. These rings in the middle are quite fun to clean because they move, so you can just stand still and clean them like this, which is a little bit entertaining. Just like that. He will lower the rear cannons down, so you just click F on them and they will lower down, so you can get, you know, inside them, all this dirt out and on top of them and stuff without necessarily climbing for it. You can climb your ladder again to get to the top of Airbuster. Once you jump on top of him, there is lots of stuff to clean up here. The head again moves around while you clean it. Just clean his face off. And there he is. He will move around as well. You've got all these like holes to get into that even when you go over, there's still like dirt inside of. You have to get in this chute as well. There's loads of places to clean on Airbuster. You will not be short of a thing to do. The green slime, it's called Mako Residue, is a little bit harder to get up, but it's still doable. It just takes a little bit longer than normal grime. And yeah, I think that's everything to show you on Airbuster. Oh, there's one more. If you hit F on his middle, you open up this palette here. So there's a few different things to like move around. So you have to clean this closed panel and then hit F and open up the circular bit in the middle, as you can see there. But yeah, I think that's it. Then welcome to level number 4. This one is a really cool, like, it's the Shinra building, but it's this cool showroom that you're in. There's a lot to see around here. You've got this like desk panel. There's stuff over here that you can see. It's quite cool. All these screens and these vehicles, and then in the middle you've got these two dirty ones that you have to clean. This is the Hardy Daytona, and then you've got the Shinra Hauler as well. So it's like a double level, this one. I love doing that. Very satisfying. Quite easy cleans. There are a few little nooks and crannies to get into, but they're quite easy and quick to go over if you want to do these ones quite quickly. You will get a shiny black motorbike at the end. This is the bike, very easy to clean, as you can see. Over here you have the hauler. Slightly more tricky to clean, it's got a little bit more to it, but still. It's this cool light blue colour, in case you didn't know, because you can't tell with all the dirt. You have to get all the way in the back. It's got like this boat compartment on the back that you have to get into and clean, but as you can see, it's a very easy one swipe clean. That is the hauler. No fancy tricks on this one either. It's literally a straightforward clean. Very easy to do, easy to click things off. But you do have to get a little bit like underneath as well, just under there, which is why it can take a minute or two. But that's this level, and it's in a very cool warehouse showroom spot. So yeah, it's cool. Give it a go. It's a lot of fun. And lastly, here we are in the bar restaurant-y spot. This is called Seventh Heaven. As you can see, it says welcome. This is the front door. You can't go outside. It's just this room here. Over here, you've got the more bar themed items, the jukebox, the darts board, and the arcade pinball machines. Over here, you've got like tables, and then this thing on it. It's like a minigun, the end of a minigun, called Barrett's Gatling gun or something. Gatling gun. Don't know why it's there. Over here you have the sword, Cloudbuster's sword to clean. Just a little touch to the point of the level and why you're here. Then you've got the whole bar to do. It's quite daunting because there's so many different parts to do. This is like the kitchen, and it's got so much detail for you to get in and clean. And then you've got this back pantry corner section as well. Floor to ceiling as usual. It is quite a satisfying clean. You've got these cool neon signs and boards and stuff, so it looks quite cool when it's done. I'll just give it a very rough central clean so you get the idea. There you go. It's going to look way better when it's done. It gives it quite like a homey, cute vibe. Yeah, not much else to show you here. There's another neon sign up here to do. It says games. There's another one here. It says pizza. They're quite tricky. You have to get all these little edges done or it won't click off. So that was a bit of a struggle there. Other than that, I don't think... Oh, look at the sword outline where I was cleaning it. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. Like it's got a shadow. That's so funny. Oh yeah, the ceiling has these pipes on it. They're actually quite difficult to clean because as you jump to try and get the top, you like hit your head. So you can climb the ladder and try and get them. But then you can't quite get like the top bit. If you can see, there's this gap that I can't reach. So you try and like jump on the tables, but then you like hit your head and you can't jump that high. So it takes a bit of practice to get the whole beam done. But yeah, you will manage it eventually. And that's that. So that was a very quick little introduction to the Midgar update. After the Tomb Raider update, I have to say I preferred the Tomb Raider Lara Croft update personally, but that's just my opinion. Lots of people were excited to try out this new update. And yeah, here's to seeing many more series updates because they are so much fun. That is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching it. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, and please subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you. If you guys want to see more Powerwash Simulator, let me know. Let me know what you want to see. Is it full levels? Is it more tours of different levels? Is it me showing you the little tips and tricks? Just let me know what you want to see, and I will of course do it for you guys. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.